Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Xillia, where we're at another sea haven on behest of Rowan as we kind of go along with his plan. All the way back to Arjul rather than towards Fenmont, but we have ourselves a skit, Leia the Stowaway, and I'm pretty sure a ton of sub-events across the world that people have told me about that I haven't been able to engage in so far, so let's get to it!
Leia, you can't just sneak onto a ship. That's against the law.
Oh, really, Mr. Rashagal's most wanted?
She does have you there.
Oh, don't worry. I gave the sailors free coupons to my family's lodge in exchange for my passage.
By the way, how were you able to figure out that we were headed to Lakutam Sea Haven?
Funny story. I got on a ship that I assumed was going to Sapstrath, but it turned out to be Lakutam bound.
Wait, so you got on the wrong ship and found us purely by chance?
Dumb luck is truly a frightful thing.
Hey, it works if it works.
At least we didn't have to do a deck swabbing game like in Grandia 1.
I haven't done that, so I have no clue what you're talking about. Oh no! Was it like horrible, was it?
You actually try and do exactly the same thing. You try and ditch your childhood friend and she throws a hissy fit, stows away on board and you both get in trouble.
Okay then. But as you said earlier in the Let's Play, if you do something by accident that's good, don't
confess.
Yes! Which she just did, silly girl. But there are sub-events around where we have ourselves another sub itself. So let's skid away.
You left Laurent without even telling your parents, right? Shouldn't you go back home to see them? Your mom's probably still fuming.
Yeah.
Probably is, yeah. Maybe we should go back to Laurent to check that, but yet another skit in good hands.
Is it safe to leave Giselle behind?
Oh, I assure you that I'm not the only one looking out for her. The house staff has served the Sherrill family for years, and the citizens of Sharilton are always supportive. It's all due to Lord Klein's fair leadership.
It's not just that. Giselle works really hard to stay strong. She's so cool. No wonder she's Ellie's friend.
Indeed. We are all quite proud of our young lady Cheryl.
Let's all strive to make her as proud of us.
Is it me, or do these skits kind of poke us towards places?
Maybe.
Maybe, because it's mentioned Laurent, it's mentioned Sharilton. We got to go back there for the Pinkists.
I think they're having to do these skits because they're having to completely convey the fact that she's now working hard through them because all we've seen her be is a ditz.
Leia's notes is next.
What were all those notes that you gave to Mila?
Notes? Oh, those weren't notes. Those were free massage coupons.
What? But why?
Case closed. Just let it go already.
Hey, Mila, what was in all those notes Leia gave you?
Notes? Oh, those were...
Free massage coupons.
Huh? Oh, yes. They were free massage coupons. Perhaps I'll use one right now.
One massage coming right up. You sure are tense today.
Am I? Hey, that hurt. Oh, whoa. Massages are not bad at all.
I know, right?
What is going on with these two?
Well, more to the point, she just got herself a good situation out of that. Well, she's got free massage coupons now, even if they aren't. She can order her to do her bidding, it's great. Alright then, sub-events across the world, let's get to work. Would you be interested in taking some cargo to Sharilton to me? We've been poked somewhere. It's a priceless antique vase. If you can get it there undamaged, I'll pay a handsome price for your efforts. Money? Good. Excellent, then please take this vase to the curio shop in Sharilton at once. Vase, I always pronounce it wrong, I never know, and be careful. It's genuine, Ifrit fired. Think we know who to take that to then. The shop owner will pay you upon delivery.
Here are Tipo, carry this.
Yes, in your mouth, it'll be fine. Right then, onwards and upwards. Any more sub-events going on? Any nice, shiny, lovely, goody bits? Hello, ladies.
Got that? You're not allowed to see him anymore. Who asked you? I'm old enough to choose my own boyfriends.
Damn it, why won't you listen to me?
Out of my way!
I'm sorry. My little sister's in a bad mood right now. Why must she torture me like this? If only our parents were still alive. That boyfriend of hers has problems. But when I tell her not to see him, well, you saw what happened.
But isn't that her choice to make?
I know, but I can't bear to watch her make a mistake like that. I'm sorry. I need to go look for her.
I know you're hiding there.
Give me a break. Where does she get off talking about me like that?
So why do you stay with her? Just go off on your own.
I can't. She's been sick and weak for as long as I can remember. She needs my help. Besides, she's my sister.
Interesting.
Oh crap, there she is. See ya!
Say, Mila, do you have a family?
No. Though the four may be something close to one.
Do you ever wish you had one?
No, I can't say it's an idea that I've really thought about.
I see.
Having my own family. No, that's ridiculous.
Well, it's not that ridiculous there, Mila.
She could poop out a baby, couldn't she? I think she's physiologically capable of doing it.
Well, I wonder, really, if she's spirit born and all that.
She might.
She might be the perfect genuine article, but then she needs to start referring to herself as human as well. Right, no shiny, sparkly loveliness. Any around the place? There's one.
What you got there?
This? It's a pendant.
I've seen that before. Isn't that Mila's? You said you treasured that pendant.
I did. That's why I gave it to Jude.
A gift from Mila, huh?
A treasured relic of Lord Maxwell herself. I wonder how much I could hawk that for.
It's just a bead made out of glass. Its value is purely sentimental.
How interesting. Could we ask you to tell us the story behind it?
Was it about 14 years ago? I left Nia Carriages for a day. I remember happening across some children and playing games with them.
I thought you just stayed in your shrine while people worshipped you.
Normally, yes. That was the first and last time I ever played like humans do. Even after I told them who I was. They didn't hold back in the slightest. They beat me soundly at tag and hide and seek.
I'm glad you didn't use the power of the Four to win.
I might have, but I had ordered the four away on a special mission that day.
So if they had been there, you really would have used them?
A special mission for the Four, 14 years ago. Huh.
They were wild, rambunctious children. But when I left, they gave me that glass bead and said we could play again tomorrow.
They must have wanted to be friends.
You know, I never felt closer to humans than I did on that day. That was when I knew I wanted to protect them.
A lovely story.
I know just how you feel.
So it is just simply a marble. Simply one picked up, and thank you, Alvin, for making your presence known yet again. We have not forgotten exactly what you were doing with Jude's father, but we can't talk about every development that goes on.
You just made it sound way worse. What
do
were
you
you
mean?
doing with Jude's father?
I don't know what he was doing. 1 coin.
That was worth it.
That was worth it indeed. Well, more subquests over here. A sunset over the open sea. Every man's heart yearns for this. No voice acting, I say. I yearn for that. It makes me wonder just how far the world goes. This is an inland sea. Rashigal is on the other side. Yeah, I know that. Haha, have you no sense of adventure, Mila? Every man dreams about travelling to the very edge of the world. I'm sure. Are you interested in the edge of the world, Jude? Of course! Doesn't everyone wonder about it? Not really, it's round. After all, mankind hasn't yet fully explored Rizamaxia. Maybe they're still in that stage of development, they think it's flat. Both Rashigal and Aljul have sent expeditions out past the borders of the known world, but none of them have made it very far. For all our skill at developing spirit hearts, we still can't even measure the size of our own world. I still don't understand. Why do you care? You have plenty of land to live on. Why would humans risk their lives in search of unknown lands? Because we want to understand what we don't yet know, of course. That's what dreams are made of. Dreams? And that wasn't even the sub-event we were after! Tell us, old man, what's going on with you? I am the top knot master. I've devoted my life to the art of the top knot, so a hairstyle, yay! Now, after decades of searching, I finally discovered a way to tie the ultimate top knot. If you, too, are a true devotee of the top knot, I'm willing to share my secrets. How about it? Do you want a top knot? Jude would look really good with one.
Maybe for one of the other characters.
Maybe for one of the other characters. Maybe Rowan.
Maybe.
Maybe, it would suit him. First, I must test your top knot devotion. Bring me a top knot that will make me gasp. If you can do that, the ultimate top knot is yours. Sir, where am I supposed to get a top knot from? Bring me a top knot that will make me gasp? No, you need to tell us exactly where on earth we should be searching for a top knot.
We could just try cutting off random people's hair.
Which you just want us to go around and hack them off?
Machete.
Machete. Well, we got ourselves a jet black feather at the very least. We need a bit more of that. Was there any more sub-events inside the inn? Is it going to be one of those sleeping times? Or no, there doesn't seem to be an innkeeper going on here. What's going on? Is he trying to chat up a lady? The people of Rashigal and Aljul should get their pointless squabbles and learn how to get along. Let's just stop them. I'm particularly interested in learning to get along with the ladies of Aljul. Ah, I see what angle he's working. The not very successful angle. That's for sure. Anything else going on? Since it's always sunset around here, visitors tend to go straight to the inn as soon as they arrive, no matter what time it actually is. The inn does huge business. I'm sure, but can we stay the night? Is there a side quest that we can get here at the Sea Haven? Let's just try it out. The answer to that question? No. Very no. Well, with all these sub-events gained now, we could probably head out and about once again. But I've been told about stuff that goes on back all the way in Hamil. Plus, of course, we've got to go to Sharilton for the Pinkiss and other things. Maybe check back at Laronde as well. So, what entrance should we choose? The Gallia Trail or Laddie Trail? Gallia Trail should come out nearer to Elise's home, which is what we're aiming for. Let's check things out in Hamil.
Yay, stick it back in a cupboard.
Stick it back in a cupboard? That's cruel, but that's exactly what we're going for, supposedly.
Oh, excellent.
So this is where they kept you, huh?
How long were you in here?
I'm not sure. Really long, or kinda short. It was a blur.
What would have happened to you if we hadn't come along?
The big man always used to say that I should try and get along with the villagers, so that maybe I could live here one day.
I'm sure he meant well by that. But you can't just ask a kid to live alone in some strange town.
There sure are a lot of barrels here.
Don't drink from those! They're full of strange juice that makes you dizzy.
This is porridge wine. It's a type of liquor that glows in the dark. The longer it ferments, the mellower the taste and glow. After 10 years, it'll shimmer like the moon. That's why they call the top shelf version Moonlight.
You sure know a lot about it.
Naturally.
This flavor certainly is deep and rich. This may be one of the best things I've had.
Hey, that's stealing.
Don't worry. Something like this won't faze me. Oh, nothing bad's gonna... Oh!
But it just did.
I just said it makes you dizzy.
It went straight to her legs.
I never would have guessed that was Maxwell's weakness.
Look at all these barrels.
Hey, don't drink from those! They're full of strange juice that makes you dizzy.
She has the same weakness as me. Cider.
Same weakness as a lot of people. Put too much alcohol in them and they go down. Put a drop of alcohol in the mouth of someone who's never tried any before. And it seems to have worked wonders. Wonders on Mila Maxwell. Straight to the legs, you say, as well. Was a weird thing, considering what's been going on with legs.
I can't believe soldiers would come here.
I knew we should have never kept that strange girl here.
No child that age should be able to use spirit arts like that. It's not normal.
It doesn't matter. We couldn't refuse Chief Zhao's requests after he forgave our tribute debts during the famine.
That may be, but he's an outsider too. They're nothing but trouble.
Don't you remember when they stole our prized apples and porridges? And to add insult to injury, we found out they were growing them outside without our permission.
Our ancestors built this village from nothing, without help from anybody else. The only people we can trust are each other.
Exactly right.
Elise, you shouldn't listen to them.
Why? Those were their true feelings. But that lady used to add an egg in my porridge. And that man patched up the holes in the shed that we stayed in.
I think you could count those as their true feelings, too.
Agreed. If they didn't truly believe in helping others, it would be difficult for them to survive way out here.
Then why did they chase Elise out?
Sometimes you have to cut off outsiders to protect the people on the inside. Staying alive isn't always pretty.
It's a matter of priorities, I suppose.
They must have really braided family history if they don't have many outsiders.
They must have a bit of a weird one, that's for sure.
Still, I like their, glow-in-the-dark beverages. I do wonder if you get to spell your name out in a field afterwards and have it glow.
Maybe you do, but supposedly that's all for Hamil. So let's skip town and head to the Pinkist, shall we?
Yeah.
Ugh. I'm loving the reply to that one. Pinkists. Ugh.
Chop their heads off and give them to Top Knot Man.
Maybe they bleed pink. I'm getting on board with your child hatred here. What's going on? Oh, it's you again. Good to see you. I could have guessed it was coming to you. Wait, you're delivering a vase from the Lakutam Sea Haven curio dealer? Ah, that's the guy who sold me those fake Ifrit fired teacups too. Ah, so he's the fake guy. I should have known something was fishy the first time he had a stranger make a delivery for him. Oh, don't worry, you did nothing wrong. Of course I'll pay you for your work. I'll just write it off as my tuition for learning how to better judge people. So you're not a bent dealer yourself, sir. That's good to know, but we got ourselves the Monkey King's headband.
Ooh, is that like a golden curly one?
Are you interested in it, are you? That's the wrong menu, that's for sure. Equipment. Check out some more attachments. Monkey King's headband. Oh, we can't get rid of them, can we?
Technically, it should go on Cotton Bird because she's the staff user.
You can't see it, that's for sure. That's 100% for sure. Should we give you the backpack?
If I get a bigger hitbox because of that, I shan't be pleased.
Okay, then the sheep dagger will go for that. Right. The Monkey King's headband, you say?
Oh, she's got a big fringe as well.
Yeah, they all do. So it's kind of hard to put anything on them, if you know what I mean. We'll just leave that on her for the hell of it, huh, shall we?
So what do you think of my new look?
I have to admit, it works well. Now I'm a little jealous.
Okay, Mila's jealous of the headband. You wouldn't be able to see it on your head either, madame. Can we trade any more with the jet black feather guy? Oh, looks like you found some jet black feathers. We have. Want to trade your jet black feathers for items? Sure, but do we actually have enough to trade with him? We have 25 in storage. What did we want again? The rosemaries, wasn't it, for the skill point?
I can't remember.
The savories would be good as well, because they're TP, and that, I think, would give 20 TP. 20 TP isn't bad in the whole.
Have whatever you like, my darling.
Oh, can I put it on me?
Yeah.
I'll have some TP then, thanks. No problem, max TP by 20. We'll come back to you whenever we have more, because supposedly there's a very special reward when we reach a certain amount.
Does he give you a kiss?
I'm sure he will. I'll ask for one gently in his ear. I'm the master of spirits, you know. Could I have a kiss?
Right on my bottom.
What?
Kiss
your lord's bottom.
Big sloppy wet one, please.
It seems we got another sub-event down here.
Wow. The scale of the spirit arts that must be required to keep this many windmills spinning boggles the mind.
As a servant of House Cheryl, may I ask what your business is here?
Oh, certainly. Forgive my intrusion. I was just observing the spirit arts that you use to turn the windmills.
Turn the windmills? What is he talking about?
I think I'll let Professor Jude field this one.
Well, the wind that makes Sharilton's windmills turn comes from channeling spirits. The spirit arts are cast in a way that amplifies wind flow throughout the entire city, and the enhanced wind power is funneled toward the windmills that need it.
Remember, kids, this will be on the final.
Fascinating.
Wow, you really know your stuff. Hey, I don't suppose you'd be willing to help me with my research.
What are you looking into?
I'm studying spirit climb changes and how they're affected by spirit art usage. My plan is to gather data from Sharilton with its heavy usage of spirit arts and compare that to data from Burmia Gorge, which has high levels of spirit climb variability.
That's an interesting idea.
I'm pretty interested myself. I say we help out.
Very well.
Great. Okay then, could you use this spirit climb examination art at Burmia Gorge's highest point? This research could significantly impact the future of Riza Maxia. I appreciate your help with it.
Alright then, to the top of Burmia Gorge is our next destination, man. How many oh, I was about to say, how many sub-events are there? 1,000,001,000. Rowan, perfect timing. I want to ask you something about Lady Giselle. Accept the request? Sure. Ask away. Has something happened to Lady Giselle? She's doing her best to act brave, but she's emotionally exhausted and hasn't been sleeping well lately. Oh dear, there must be something we can do to put her at ease. There is. We can make her favourite orange soup. Yay, soup, I guess. Oh, of course. Lord Klein used to make that for her all the time. Orange soup? Okay.
I've had carrot and orange soup. It's not bad.
Ah, right, but I'm afraid I don't know the recipe. I've never had that. Ah, indeed. That was always a secret the young lord kept to himself. But it's clear what must be done. I shall seek out some orange soup and bring it to you. Thank you, Rowan. So we're going to get hold of some orange soup as well? Well, we're just here for the pinkists. The pinkiest ever. Hello, pink girls. Do you talk again with your annoyingness?
I brought what you asked for. Now show us the cute pink thing.
This barely qualifies you as a pinkest amateur. Your next task is to bring us a peach elephant tusk.
A peach elephant tusk? That sounds cute, but dangerous.
Giving up so soon? Well, that's up to you. The way of the pinkest is not for the faint of heart.
It's super not.
This is proving more difficult than I had anticipated.
You can do it, Elise.
Okay, I'll look for a peach elephant tusk.
I've got a better idea. Let's take them and whatever has this tusk, let's throw them into a battle with it and see how well they fare, because they've obviously beaten one already.
Yeah, that is exactly what I was thinking as well, actually. It's exactly what I was going to say. Have they done this? Have they done this trial to become a pinkist extraordinaire? I can imagine pink gore and a little child hanging off a gigantic elephant tusk. And I wonder what these peach elephants actually are. Are they peaches with tusks? That would be weird. But with loads of sub-events picked up and a couple done, it seems this sub-event session will be continuing. So join us for more Tales of Xillia next time. We'll see you guys around. Bye.